Hi.
Wait, it wasn't right.
Hi.
Hi,
I am Vatana, obviously. This is.
Crispy Nats.
So, our topic today. What are 4 things we look for in a significant other? This is a big one. It's a biggie.
Real big. It took me 5 fucking ever. Wait. Oh, that's my other question. Should I say?
If you do, I can block it.
So you prefer not though, because I'm gonna be like. The first thing I find that I would require in a significant other is just like a sense of humor, because I'm just someone who is just like based around like jokes and like funniness, and like you have to be able to take a joke. Like you can't just be like, oh haha. Like I literally laugh at everything like it's a problem. Like I find everything to be hilarious. Like I find everything to be like so stupid and just fun, and I laugh with and at people. So like you have to be able to do that with me. Like.
I agree. If you're not funny, no, I
don't.
can't.
You.
That's gonna be
black. I was like,
if you can't go along with something, you're killing vibes left and right. Honestly.
yeah, I can't be with nobody who's not gonna laugh at me. Like you gonna make me feel all types of insecure. I mean, if you're not laughing at my jokes, why are you with me? If I'm not making jokes, if you're not laughing at my existence, why are you with me? Like, we need to be laughing all the time. What's your first one?
The first and biggest thing ever, super key for me, is independence.
Ooh.
I really.
Oh fuck! I should.
It's all good.
You're gonna have to cut me out.
You can't have someone that's reliant on you. They need to be able to handle all of their own stuff. So having you in their life is like a plus versus like, oh, like help me do all
I ain't
these
saying
things.
she a gold digger.
Yeah. No baggage. You don't want to be someone.
You ain't.
Who
Don't
has,
be a baggage claim.
Yeah.
The motto.
You can't like. Don't go looking for relationships so that you can build yourself up or find someone to help you get through all these things. I mean, that's why you got friends. You know what I mean? Not like, I'm sad, make me happy. Yeah.
Do everything for me.
Yeah. Like. That's not fun at all.
No.
You really don't want to be dependent.
Yes.
So get your act together if you're a hot mess and learn how to become independent.
Yes.
Because that is a turn on.
Yeah, this is when relationships get ingenuine. You just have to be with someone who, he said, like, be independent. Like, they have to be able to do their own ish and not necessarily help you either. Like, I mean, obviously, being in a relationship, you're dependent on each other, but it's for something much deeper than the typical physical, stupid-ish that you come across. If you have financial problems, like, you should be able to help that. Like, if you absolutely need help, like, there's emergency circumstances, and if you need someone to help you in that aspect, then they can help you. But largely through and through, like, if you're with someone just to get your MRS degree, as, like, people typically say, it's like an old college. Have you ever heard of that?
Nah.
So, like, so an MRS degree is basically, it's kind of like a sexist thing, but like back in college, like girls were expected to go to college and find someone they would marry and then be a housewife for the rest of their life. So it's like saying like having an MRS degree, as opposed to what you're looking for. You both have to be breadwinners. You both have to have aspirations. It can't just be following one person throughout the entire relationship. Like it's got to be codependent by being independent separately but together. Yes. My next one would, I guess, be cute tendencies. When I say cute tendencies, like, I don't mean you gotta be cute, like, you ain't gotta look like no bunny, like, you ain't gotta be, like, kawaii or whatever culture it is, like, all the time. Like, that shit can get aggy a little bit if you like that all the time. Like, you just have to do things that on a daily basis I will see and just feel like, oh. And you won't even know you're doing it. Like, this is more subjective thing on my part. There just has to be something about you that I find cute, that I just kind of am like, oh, and just, yeah. I'm a very person who, like, picks up on body language a lot. So it just needs to be something that piques my interest and that I find that I admire about you.
My next one, my second biggest one in life is you must have a passion for something. That's actually true. A must for me. Because it's
keeps
like
passion in the bedroom. Oh shit! Wait, this is. Woo!
People that have some sort of passion, even if it's not like fully concrete, they never get bored. First of all, you know they know how to. That kind of goes into the whole independence thing. Because once you have a passion, you know how to like isolate yourself, and you don't always feel like you have to be with people. It's like, I can't deal with people. I just want to go do this thing by myself. Or do this thing.
That's fine. Wait for the train to come back. The next one I think is at 9:45.
I think people with a passion tend to be more genuine and more open-minded to stuff. One of my favorite things is watching someone while they're in their element or their zone. They're just purely invested in that one thing, and you kind of get to see that beauty. Not everyone knows what I'm talking about. So like,
I think I do.
Learn, you know, if you don't, find your own passion, find passionate people because they're the best. They have this look on their face that's just like unique to them. It's so pure, you know?
Yeah,
There's
like,
no ulterior motive or anything that's like fake about passion, I guess.
that's a very genuine concept, and just passion can just kind of also relate to drive. When you build a relationship with someone, you want to be with someone that you can build with. Like, you don't want it to be just, oh, like, I'm with this person temporary. Bye, Kyle. I mean, yeah, like, when you see someone being passionate, like, it's attractive to see that someone has goals in their life and has something that they want to do with their life, because if you're with someone like that passion can carry over into your relationship in different ways. Being in a relationship with someone like that can help bring your relationship to almost a next level where you both understand what it is to be passionate, so you can both encourage each other in terms of what else it is that you each individually do. Even if it's not the same thing, even if it's opposite things, you both understand where you're coming from at a base point. So I think the concept of understanding, damn, I should have made that one of mine, understand each other and just know the same passion. And like, communication is key in a relationship, so having that there is just kind of a gateway to keep it communicative. Okay, so my next one is a really big one for me, being open-minded. Like, you have to be open to, one, trying new things, open to different aspects of life, and just not be like an ignorant person. Like, me personally, I'm a bisexual, and understanding what it is that means and like encompassing what that understands is very important for me to understand. If you don't understand why I'm the way I am, then we should not be together. And even on the same way, like, I need to be I'll be open-minded to whatever you are, whatever you identify as, whatever you are as a person. Like, even on a less intense level as like sexuality, being open-minded is very important in a relationship, because you need to be open to change within your relationship, because if a relationship stays the same for so long, then it's not going to grow, it's going to flourish, and in the end it could possibly fail. I ain't gonna be with no ignorant person. Like, that's just not a huge turn off. Like, that's just a no.
Open-minded people are always willing to learn.
Yeah.
You know, and they're really good at listening and tend to be really good at communication, are creative, you know, and you have more patience. Not jumping at things right away, or just having like a pre-constructed thought that's just like one-sided.
Can't trust thoughts.
Yeah.
Your next one.
This is like the first thing you can sense and smell and see in someone, and that's confidence.
Oh.
Confidence is a...
I was like, they cologne, their perfume, their bad body odor.
It's just really attractive when someone takes control. They know what they're doing. They know what they want. They're not hesitant to go after something, and they just know. They're sure of things. They're not like, oh, I don't know this, and like they're indecisive and like are afraid to do things. Confident people are just more daring, and they just have a better sense of direction, and it kind of just goes hand in hand with independence too.
Of yourself, and know what you want, and know what you want in your relationship, and not be so worried about what other people think, and like understand, like, know what you're doing and have faith in what you're doing too. Like, don't be so concerned about that you need another opinion or you need the assurance of your significant other. Like, sure, like, discuss things with them, but don't feel like you need their constant approval. Like, understand like where you can kind of do what you want, and hopefully like they have the same way, where they understand, where they know what they want, where you guys both know that in your relationship, if you're in a relationship for the right reasons, that you're not going to cross lines or cross boundaries or cause any friction. Like, know where it's okay to do certain things in a relationship, as opposed to being unsure about everything you do. Because if you feel unsure about someone you're with, then why would you be with them in the first place?
Be comfortable in your own skin.
Yes.
Love yourself.
Exactly.
Treat yourself.
So right. Basically is my fourth one. So it's just being secure with yourself. If you're with someone, you should be with them for the right reasons. Don't be with someone if you're there and you have to feel like you have to always look a certain way or always act a certain way around them. Like, you should be with someone that you should feel that you can be yourself with. So don't be with someone if you're going to feel insecure, or don't let insecurities or what other people think be a factor in your relationship. You should be with someone that feels secure with you, because security is what is necessary to keep a relationship going for a long term.
Like, he's really good at covering all this stuff.
I'm not, though. I'm totally BSing this entire video.
The last one, which he kind of touched on earlier, is just adaptability. So just being able to adapt in any situation is very key. And that's also like changing for like the better, where if something, you know, because there's two people in an equation, or something happens over here and you want to be able to keep up and move up with them.
If something happens to A, if A is the square root of X plus B equals C, then C has to equal. No, we're not getting into all that. I know that page.
If you can adapt to a situation, then you just become a stronger person.
Exactly.
You know, whether it's hot or it's cold, yes or no.
You don't even know the words. I was about to get it though.
4 things for me.
4 things for me.
Question of the day.
Oh God.
What are 4 things you look for in a significant other? You can comment down below. You can like this video if you like this video. Or you can subscribe if you aren't independent.
Is it over there? I never know. I'm not.
I think it's over.
I'm not.
I think it's yeah, it's over here.
Is it?
Wait,
no, it's over there. It's over there.
Wait,
is
yeah,
it? Or is this a mirror? Subscribe over here.
Yeah, if you want to subscribe. If you're independent, you can subscribe. If you're dependent, you can just leave.
No, you can subscribe too. Listen, subscribe everybody. Throw the net. Catch the ball. Throw the Pokeball.
So this is my first collab ever with Chris. We did another one
on my channel.
On his channel. If you want to check out that video, you can go onto his channel. I'll leave the link in the description. And if you like him, you probably do, you should subscribe to him. I'll subscribe to him.
Even if you don't subscribe to me, because I'm thirsty and I'm new at this and I need subscribers, so I feel kind of violated from that. Hang off. Wednesday night. Like, this could have been all types of gone the wrong way. The audience would be feeling some type of way, and their parents.